What is up, guys? It's Elite here, and today we hit 50 subscribers. I just want to thank you so much for all the support lately, and I've been getting requests to do this for like 50 subs. So today I'm doing an editing tutorial. I finally doing one, so yeah. So I'm gonna teach you some of the basics and what I do when I start an edit. Um, I don't know how to use any other program that is not Sony Vegas. Just quick disclaimer if you don't use Sony Vegas and stuff. Yeah, so let's get started. But first, you obviously want to get your song, like, I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, so I usually put like 3 video tracks and 1 audio track. So you can put your gunshots, like you can name them over here if you want to be organized, but I usually don't name them. So yeah, so you need to create the black bars. Like that's the first thing you have to do. So here you get your white gradient. You go on media generators and then solid color. It's all the way down. You drag it how as long as you want. First you gotta click here and click multiply mask, and then it goes all black if you did it right. And then you click pan and crop. And since I have already a preset, like regular bars, cinematic bars and stuff, I'm showing you how to do them. So you just drag the like as long as you want. I usually just drag it like about here, but since I like, you can save a preset if you want to. So like drag it to wherever you want and then click like name it and click here, little this thing. So I'm just gonna use my preset. So yeah, that's for the black bars, and now we gotta get the clips. So I have like a bunch of clip packs over here, so I'm gonna get a BO3 clip, like a random one. Like usually all the clips that you get comes with this audio track, but if you try to delete it, it just comes out with the clip too. So I usually just drag it down to like a audio track that you won't use, and then you just delete the track. That's what I do, like most of the time. Alright, so yeah, so see the black bars over here, and it works. So before I do all the syncing and stuff, first you gotta go on properties and then click disable resample and maintain aspect ratio and press OK. What that does is like it removes all the like the motion blur. It looks really bad when you render it. It just looks really horrible. You always want to do that before you edit your clips. Alright, so for the effects. Alright, so for CC and stuff, you click this one, not this one, because it won't cover the whole clip. So you click this one, and then you like I already have like a bunch of them. You won't have any of these, but I'll leave a link down below to some videos on how to install all of these. But I'm gonna put like magic bullet looks and like sapphire plugins and stuff. So once you got them, then you click magic bullet looks and S shake. That's what I usually do. So if you leave it like this, like if you like this, it just shakes like that, and you don't want that. So you go back to media effects, and here I just created a montage one. So pause the video here if you want to copy the settings down. I'll leave you for a second. Okay, so now for the CC color correction. I already have a pack. Like I'll leave the pack that I use down below. It has over 5,000 CCs, like a lot. But it already comes with some preset CCs, so if you want to use like these, I recommend you to get a pack. So I just made my own, like over here. You can make your own too, so I'll use my own. So what you want to do now is cut the song to wherever you want to start it.
I see you cry. The riddle is bold. Okay.
Over here. So what you want to do is first mark the beats. So what I usually do, like if you want to be really exact, you go. So usually for the beats, it will have like a big waveform. So I usually mark when the waveforms rise. So you can mark it to however beats you want. I usually mark it until 15 beats. So I will skip this to when I'm done. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so once you have done that, I already marked like 20. So for it not to take long, so you want to drag your clip over here. So first you gotta find like when the sniper shoots when he hits a trick shot. So you press the arrow keys until you see the muzzle flash, like right over here, or when you see the hit marker, because sometimes it won't show. So yeah, so you split it with S, or if you don't want to do that, then you could just right click and then it says split over here, the shortcut right here. So then you want to drag it to the beat that you want, like whatever. I'll just do it at the starting beat. So let's see how it looks. Cut out. You won't want to leave all of this. So let's see. I mean, it's quite good, but if you have the gunshots and stuff, it will look way much better. So yeah, so I'll leave everything that I use, like the gunshots, the CC pack, like basically everything I use to edit, down in the description. So then you can guys do it for yourself. I'll probably put a Sony Vegas have installed for free because that's how I got it. So let's find the gunshots. I forgot where I put them. Oh, on desktop I forgot. Okay, here I just downloaded a bunch of these. From this pack, it just comes with advanced Black Ops 2, COD 4, and Without War. It doesn't come with Advanced Warfare or BO3. I just put them in there because I downloaded them separately. So, and this one too. It only comes with a sniper sound. So for example, you want to use the sniper rifle one. Yeah, you want to use the one. You don't want to use the locust for the SVG or vice versa. So you want to use it for the sniper that it is, obviously. So here you're dragging the gunshot, and like sometimes the pack comes with the gunshot that have like a blank spot over here. You want to cut that out, and then you see over here. So so you want to cut it out over here. That's what I usually do. And then if you want to do like a really cool gunshot, you want to hold control, then it'll show time stretched, like what it shows over there. And you just want to drag it all the way over here, and then you want to cut it again. And then after that, it'll sound like that. It doesn't sound quite as good. So you want to go to properties, right click. So there again, right click properties. Check mark lock to stretch, and then press OK. And it sounds like really low. So I usually just go on the corner, like at the end, and it says fade out offset. You want to drag it all the way up to the front of the sound. Okay, now for the syncing, what you want to do is go over here and velocity. So what you want to do, you want to leave this here, like close to that first point. You want to double click, right click the second point, and then 50 for velocity. What this will do, it just makes the clip slower and sync it better. So for it to sync with the beats, you want to first put like in between the marker, you want to put 1 point before the marker, 1 point in the marker, and 1 point after the marker. But before you do that, I forgot to do it. You want to put fast fade. Click on the wave and then click fast fade. And then the middle one that's on the marker, you want to put it to 300. It'll look like this. Speed, as you can see. So you want to do it again as much as you want. But I usually do it for 2 beats. So here for the second beat, then you want to cut it out. And then find the kill cam. You will want to stretch it out because it will cut out like in the middle of the clip. Alright, so you want to cut it out like about when the kill cam starts, and then just delete the rest of the clip. So like I usually put like a cinematic between this part, but since this is a tutorial, then I'll just do it. So where you want to find your cinematics, like you can download them. You can just look up like the map name, the game, and cinematic. So I already have some over here, so I'll just drag this one in because it's combined. Like you usually want to put the map that the clip is in, not like in the opposite map. So like you just want to put whatever segment of the cinematic you want to put. Okay, so for this you want to do the same thing. You want to disable resample or look ugly. and you don't want that. So then you do the same thing with the clip as you do with the cinematic. So you go to the velocity, insert envelope, velocity. Yeah, I just erased it. So I want to put it at 50, and then just put a marker next to the first point, and then a marker over here, almost to the end of the clip, and one to the end of the clip. And the ones on the ends and the starts of the clip, you want to put 300 velocity. You want to put fast fade for the front one and slow fade for the second one. Not that good, but if you like if you want to fix it, then you can take your time on it. Since it's a tutorial, then I have to do it like as quickly as possible. Or it'll be like 1 hour long, 2 hours long if I actually do an in-depth tutorial. Hey, my Sony video just crashed for some reason. Well, you don't. If that happens, then you better find like a tutorial on how to fix it. So I'm not gonna try to do it again. So do the same thing, but I usually do this so then it's smoother for the transitions. So yeah. And here you want to do the same thing. You put fast fade, and then you just do the same thing over here. So before, in, and after. And then you want to do like up to 3 or 4 beats. And then for the fourth or whatever one, you want to go over here, and whichever one you want it to the gunshot to be, so it's not quite synced, like as you can see, it doesn't show the muzzle flash. So you want to, if it's like after this gunshot, you want to go over here, and then you have to use this one, and then you're gonna drag it to the left till you see the muzzle flash, and then you want to put the gunshot, just copy and paste it, Control V. Let's see how that looks. Not that bad. So I usually just cut it out over here. So that's usually what I do. So here for the pumps, for the beat pumps, like something like you want to cut it out wherever you put the markers. And I forgot to show you how to put the markers. You just press M, whatever, wherever this thing is, you press M, and then you just place the marker where this thing is. So alright, for one beat here, I usually just click shake, but this time you don't want to click media effects, you want to click video event effects. If you do media effects, then it will cover the whole clip, and you don't want that for this case. So I'll just leave a tutorial down below on how to do this, but I'll just show you really quick. So first you want to click the animates on amplitude, frequency, and C dist, and then I'll show you the presets. So you want to copy this, then I'll just leave you here. for a few seconds. Okay, so once you have done that, then you want to move 3 frames to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you want to click over here, and then now you click shots if it's on the shots, but if it's not on the shots, then on the bump. I'll do that too. So if you want to copy the preset, then I'll leave you here for a few seconds. Okay, now you go all the way to the end, and then you go to your presets, and then none to edit. So here you have it, and here's how it looks. Doesn't look that bad. So you want to do it for every one of these, and obviously I won't show me doing every single one. So for the bump, you just click bump. I saved it, and if you want to copy it, I'll just leave you for a few seconds. You can just pause the video if you didn't know. So you go all the way to the end, or just click here, whatever, and none to edit. Shakes. So you want to do it for every single clip. So I'll be back when I do it for every single clip. So once you have done that for all the bumps, then this is how it will look like.
Wouldn't change a thing. Ooh, for me.
Doesn't look that bad. So I'll show you one effect that is really simple, just to end off the video over here. So here is an effect that I really like, and it looks really nice, and it's really simple. So you want to click over here, just right click in video event FX. So you go first, you go to the marker where your sniper shoots, and then you go to video event FX, or click over here, and then you want to click here if you have a plugin, or if you don't have a plugin, this will pop up. So here you want to go to Magic Bullet Books, and then click here to edit. So here you want to click on lens, and then here you just drag your mouse over here, tools, and then click and drag chromatic variation here, and then here we have some like colors. So I usually use red and cyan, but like you can experiment to whatever you want. I'll just put 9 for this. I usually use 9. So once you have done that, then you click finished, and then you want to go on it again on video event effects, and then you click animate here on the bottom. Like when you click magic bullet books, you click animate over here, and then you want to click on till wherever you want it to end, the effect. I usually do it all the way at the end of the clip. And you just click edit and click on chromatic variation, and then click reset, and then finished. So here. It looks quite nice. So one other effect that I really want to show you guys, it's really cool for all the beats. You can usually use this for all the beats too. Is the glow. So I usually use BCC glow, but I mean if you can also use S glow over here, but I recommend you to get BCC glow. So you click BCC glow, and here you want to click intensity, and you can just make I just make this one for shots and pumps. So you want to click on animate. Like you can tweak around the settings on this. Don't do anything over here. Just do this. But if you really want to be like a pro, or really a pro, and you know how to use this plugin, then you can do whatever you want. But for beginners, you just want to mess around with this like as much as you want. But I just saved the preset to 2.50. So yeah, so if you click this, you go all the way down here on the bottom. You see magic bullet looks. I mean, yeah, BCC glow. You see over here. So you go all the way to the end. Then you want to drag this all the way to 0. So I'll show you how it looks. It does look nice. Now you can use any song, but usually I just use like from the YouTube channel. I usually look it up from Koala Control or whatever. I also do Dubstep Nation. They have really good music too. And also Rap Nation if you really like rap. So over here, Rap Nation. So that's pretty much it for the tutorial. I'll just leave the end result at the end of this video. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, and again, thank you so much for 50 subscribers. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna upload a funny moments video, and Crave uploaded like a sneak peek to it, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave his channel down below. So
Be all that you can be, 'cause I wouldn't